Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks, and welcome back to Whispers of a Machine. Quick recap from the last episode. We started off by meeting up with Stina Ruth, who's the overseer of this district of Nordson and is also our bureau contact. And she mentioned that we could meet with her at the canteen in the evenings to discuss the case. We then talked to Commissary Anderson, where we found out about the first victim, Maya Strand. She was the 41-year-old caretaker of the Nordson Museum, and she was found by the janitor on the floor by the exhibits early in the morning about 4 days ago. She was stabbed just like Carl. No witnesses, no evidence. We did find some evidence at the crime scene for Carl, but nothing major, so it seems like it could be the same person. She lived upstairs in the museum, which is closed right now. If you'll remember, there was a downed power line that prevented us from getting in. We could only get in there tomorrow, from what I remember. Person, the local doctor, noticed, because we talked to him in the morgue, noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her age, so she would need some help with the more physically demanding parts of her job. He also told us that the weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife, and that she died at roughly 2300 5 days ago. Pretty much catches us up on what happened the last episode. Obviously some other things happened, but those are the major points. So where to begin? I'm not sure why we'd want to go to the school, but it's an option, so let's check it out. Maybe we can find out about the saffron.
I don't have any business in the school.
Okay. What about the canteen? So we've got a tool cabinet machine.
Robot? Drilling machine? Space rocket? I have no idea, honestly.
Tool cabinet.
Looks like it's filled with different kinds of spare parts.
Some drawers.
Looks like an old filing cabinet. Not sure what it's used for.
Bookshelf.
Various handbooks for the typical day-to-day stuff.
Go to the balcony, service entrance. Stack of plates, some cups and food trays. Not sure why we'd need to interact with those. I guess we can chat with some of the patrons here.
Weekend's coming up. Great, huh?
Looks like you've got a head start.
All shoes repaired, all coats patched up. That's when you call it a day. Finish your work fast and you get the best food rations. Oldest trick in the book.
I get it. Well, enjoy your time off.
Nothing major. I guess, can we even, like...
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
So we can't even ask him about this woman. What about this patron?
Gotta rest my mind, stranger. I have a long weekend shift ahead of me.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your time off.
Same thing, eh?
I don't need to show him that.
Should we analyze? Oh, I'm digging this music.
A neat stack of plates. Matching cutlery is nowhere to be seen. A few identical coffee cups. They don't look quite as clean as they should be.
I'm pretty thorough, in case you haven't noticed, by the way. I like to hear all the descriptions for everything. Surprised we can't interact with these. I assume they're like photos or paintings or something. Oh, it looks like there's a door up there too.
3 plastic trays. Good number.
All right, well, let's check out the balcony. There's someone we could talk to there. A smoking man.
Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
Oh, ocean view.
Looks still and serene. Old Norse runes. A local custom, perhaps? Haven't seen them in any other settlements in the area.
Interesting.
Great view from up here.
The forest is, I assume, down below the city. I don't think it's part of the city. Well, let's see what this guy has to say.
Hey, I'm Vera Englund, Special Agent.
Oh, I heard about you. I'm Rolf, the plant master of Nordson.
A plant master? What's that?
A foreman of sorts. I oversee a team of gardeners who tend to our shared crops.
I see.
Got it. I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, the plants.
Sure.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
Saffron. I guess we'll just ask about everyone.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Not really. But like many other people, we had some contact in our work.
Okay. What was your impression of him?
Nice guy. Too nice. I'd even go so far as to call him gullible. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what got him killed.
That's so. You think he trusted the wrong person?
I'm just thinking out loud here. But yeah, it wouldn't be a shocker.
Very gullible. Mystery woman?
I'm trying to find a woman that Carl Oscarson was involved with. Know anything about that?
No, I don't stay updated on gossip like that.
We'll show him the picture afterwards. Let's see what his opinion is on Commissary Anderson.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
For a chief of police, he's all right. He's actually fair. Unlike some of his underlings.
How so? You think they're harassing you?
Abso-friggin-lutely. One little mistake, those guys start hounding you night and day.
I'm not seeing any reason to turn on our biometric analyzer so far. He seems to be being honest.
What do you think of Stina Ruth?
I have no idea who that is.
Whoa, there's no way.
What do you think of Stina Ruth?
I have no idea who that is.
That's surprising that he wouldn't know who that is, since she's kind of overseer of this district, right?
Did you know Maya Strand?
A bit. She approached me a few months back about refining edible plants into a nutrient paste. I helped her plant some quality fungi for it, in exchange for a cut of the harvest. Then she got herself killed, so I guess all of that was a waste of time.
Oh, poor
That's
you.
a morbid way of looking at it.
I guess so. I'm sorry about what happened to her, but I still gotta eat.
Yeah, fair enough. The doctor?
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I'm trying to stay far away from that wisecracking quack.
Quack?
You heard me. All I need in terms of medicine, I find in herbs and plants.
And Dr. Pearson doesn't take kindly to that?
He should mind his own business is all.
Bit of a grumpy look on his face. Okay, what about the murder?
What do you know about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Almost nothing. I just heard half an hour ago. Damn shame.
Okay, so this is the big thing that we want to ask him about. Let's go for Maya's murder first.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
Nothing but the talk of the town. That Maya Strand was stabbed by some maniac.
Okay, this is the big one. He should be able to answer this.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
Perhaps, perhaps. What would this gentleman have to gain from that piece of information?
Responses. Please, now is not the time. Don't you want justice for the 2 murder victims? Or let's just say, I'll be your friend for a while, buddy. You wouldn't want it any other way. Ooh, that's tempting. This behavior suggests that you are a hustler, one with scruples in low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone. This one's grabbing me even more. I like... It's very, like, robotic, but very logical, but also a little bit snotty. Let's try that one out.
This behavior suggests that you are a hustler, one with scruples and low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone.
Reading you loud and clear, officer.
You got it.
It's agent, or special agent, not officer. That's a police rank.
Whatever you say, agent.
That's better.
Now, 2 places come to mind. The greenhouses to the south, and a few crops near Mimir Road.
Mimir.
Mimir Road. Where's that?
North of the town square. Look for 2 large farming robots standing around.
All right, got it.
Mimir Road. Let's ask him about the photo. Maybe he recognizes her. It's always worth a shot.
Do you know who these people are?
Damn, that's bloody. Looks like Carl Oscarson, but I couldn't say who the woman is.
Let me just... No, it sounded a bit strange. Let's try this out.
Do you know who these people are?
Damn, that's bloody. Looks like Carl Oscarson, but I couldn't say who the woman is.
Okay, relaxed. Key.
Any idea of what this opens?
Not a clue.
Worth a shot. And the note.
What do you make of this?
Not sure. But about the first day I came to Nordsund, I think the police have records of when people come and go.
Okay.
Ah, might be worth a follow-up. Thanks.
Once we have a name for that woman, we can look it up. Okay. Well, we have some places to look for saffron.
Okay, that's all I need.
I should probably
See you around.
do a scan here. Boot prints. Carrying anything? No. What about us? Okay. Let's go check out Mimir Road, I guess, would be the best place to go. Actually, hold on. I didn't check out the service
I
entrance.
think they deliver groceries through there.
Okay. Not important, it sounds like. Oh, and we can jump if I double click. Okay, that's cool. To Mimir Road. Okay, now it's not just north, it's to Mimir Road. I can just jump over there. Nice.
All right, this is Mimir Road. Carl came through here recently.
Big robot, smaller robot.
Replica of prospecting, surveying, and defense robot. Courtesy of Nordsund Museum.
So she might have been working out here also. Maya, that is.
Replica of multi-purpose cultivation robot. Courtesy of Nordsund Museum.
Some crops.
I'd say those are saffron crocuses. Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes, at least. Lettuce, carrots, and something else.
What else is here? Some clay?
All right, got some clay.
North Town.
More runes. Seems to be a common thing in Nordsund.
Well, I wanted to take a look at this. So what's changed? Looks like maybe we're still going a little bit more analytical based on our choices. So there's some doorways. Let's do a scan here. Maybe we can see Carl's boot print, I'm going to assume. That's what we're looking for. There it is. Data pattern. So it's leading up here. So maybe
The
this is
blueprints lead up this set of stairs. I should head up and have a look.
maybe this is where she lives. This is really neat. I like this a lot. It's adding something to the whole in these types of games you tend to do pixel hunting. So it's kind of taking that idea but giving it some direction, which is neat.
Oh, this floor sure looks squeaky clean.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. Wiped all the doors, too.
Oh, just my luck.
Well, are you fond of filth or something?
Heh. No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective. Heh. A colleague from my city cop days would certainly say so. Major clean freak, that one. In this case, yes, official police matter. Don't clean this hallway until further notice. Man, I don't know. Are we going too hard on this? It feels like the right thing to say based on our choices previously. I'm gonna go with yeah, I mean, this is just who we are. We're just a little too direct. Maybe we'll loosen up as we get to know the people, but right now I feel like this is the right choice.
In this case, yes. Official police matter. Don't clean this hallway until further notice.
You don't want me to clean. That's a first, but sure.
Oh, that actually went, it looked like, so it's based on the color that pops up, that's the direction it goes in. So that was assertive. It looked like. Neat. Janitor, keypad, 2 doors. Let's talk to the janitor.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of this apartment block here. What can I help you with?
Might as well just start from the top again.
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants. I might recognize the man if I saw him.
Maya. What about Maya?
Do you know anything about the murder at the museum?
Nothing but common knowledge. I haven't been in that part of town for a while. A shame what happened to Maya, though. She always seemed like a harmless lady to me. Can't imagine who'd want to kill her.
Okay. Doesn't know who Carl is. Let's just make sure.
Do you know a certain Carl Oscarson?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
He's all right. A diplomat, I've heard. Believes in dialogue.
This guy seems cool.
Do you know anything about Councilwoman Ruth?
She doesn't mince her words, that one. Some people take an issue with that, but I think it's refreshing. I heard she used to be a Central Bureau agent. Apparently she got her position here as some kind of retirement package.
So she was an agent, right? We've got that confirmed.
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I'd been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
Oh.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
A few weeks ago. I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't find her. So I left the building, and then she came out the same way I did, acting all surprised, saying she'd been in there the whole time.
Strange.
Let's make sure that he's telling the truth about that. So he was helping her out with some of the jobs that she couldn't handle.
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I'd been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
A few weeks ago. I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't find her. So I left the building, and then she came out the same way I did, acting all surprised, saying she'd been in there the whole time.
Strange.
Not lying or anything. What about the doctor?
Do you know Dr. Pearson?
Yeah, everybody knows Doc Pearson. Kind of bookish, but I like his sense of humor. Dark and twisted, my cup of tea.
I like dark humor also. I don't know, is it worth asking? I guess let's try.
I'm looking for a young woman from around here. She's connected to Carl, the man who was murdered today.
I have no idea who Carl was, so I'm not sure what you want from me.
Well, are there any young women in this building?
I'm looking at one.
Ha ha. A tenant, obviously. Probably living alone.
I've seen maybe 3 or 4 young women in this building lately, but I work in 16 buildings. Kinda hard to keep track.
Well,
Fair enough. Do you know which apartments they live in?
Not a clue. I usually just see them pass me by when I'm working, and they practically treat me as part of the furniture, so...
Well, he wanted to see a photo of Carl, so let's try this photo out.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
There we go.
You know him.
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi. Nice guy.
How often would you say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113. He wondered if it was possible to get more power.
Odd. Did he say what for?
No. I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113 exactly?
I wonder where.
It's on this floor, just around the corner.
All right. Thanks.
The way he said, don't know much about her. Tenant of 113 Mimir Road. So we've got that address. A bit questionable, but I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. What about the note?
What do you think of this?
looks intentionally vague, like they didn't want the wrong person to accidentally read it.
Yeah, that's my guess too. Any idea of what it means?
Not really, sorry.
Okay, I think we're done with him.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
So we've got a keypad and a door. Guess we'll knock on the door.
Nothing. Guess no one's home. Locked.
Of course. Locked door. Let's take a look at the keypad.
Some kind of code lock. Looks disconnected.
Let me take a look at this note again.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Registered. I don't know if a key would work on this door.
Nope, no fit.
I didn't ask him about the key. He's a handy guy. Maybe he knows.
Hey, Sven,
Yeah?
would you happen to know where a key like this might fit?
Looks special. Some custom-built box or something, maybe?
Maybe. Thanks.
Okay. Locked door. Maybe he can open it for us.
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it, though. I'll need it later.
Okay, thanks.
That was easy.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
I did want to check. It was cleaned up, so we're not going to see any boot prints. Maybe we can see some of Carl's bio around. Maya's, just in case. Use the smart scan. Nothing. Can we just go in? Is that a smart idea? I don't really know what the rules are for just entering someone's property.
It's the master key I was given to access the apartment at Mimir Road.
But I guess we're just gonna do it.
Huh.
Okay. We don't have a code, do we?
Still won't open. The code lock must be blocking the door.
There was a fingerprint thing there. I was thinking maybe this is what she meant by being registered. Maybe we can use his fingerprint. Let's just... Maybe the scanner will give us a hint. Oh wait, 4. I'm not... Oh, I see. It's because I'm selecting it. Thought maybe this might give us a hint as to what the code is. Access denied. Maybe he knows something about the code?
Hey, Sven.
Yeah?
Hey, I used the master key and some kind of electronic code lock on the side lit up.
That's weird. Those pre-collapse gizmos are supposed to be disconnected. Surprised they even work.
Wait, so the occupant turned it on without telling you?
I guess so, yeah. They must have some technical expertise. I don't even know how those things work myself.
Can't you force it open? Disconnect it, use an override code or something?
No way. Those things go way over my head. I'd say your best bet is cracking the code.
Cracking the code.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Well, we can find out what her name is. So we have her address. Can we just bust the door open?
The door looks reinforced. My strength won't be enough to break it.
Nope.
A bottle of molding resin. I can use this to cast different shapes. It might also work as a glue.
I don't see that helping us. The clay?
I don't see how those things work together.
Yeah, neither do I. Can I,
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
fair enough. How do I, okay.
I don't see how those things work together.
Wanted to kind of like, I guess we're just gonna hang on to the master key for a bit. Can I go up the stairs? Let's try this door. Maybe we can ask the neighbor about
I
her.
don't think that's the right place.
No, okay. I'm gonna go back to the station. I'm gonna see if I can find out who
Hey,
this
please
is.
don't leave with my key. I need that.
Right, sorry.
Oh. Oh no. I guess it's not a bad thing, right? But that, we got an assertive point. Huh.
Here's your key back.
All right, good.
So maybe we can get it back if we need it. How do we crack this code? Let me go back to the station and see if we can find out what her name is. Oh, he's back.
Hello again, Constable.
Hello, Agent.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Gabriel Adamson, ma'am.
All right then. I had some questions, Gabriel.
Sure. I should also let you know that Carl's body has arrived,
Okay.
and our coroner is waiting for you in the morgue.
I have an idea then.
Noted. I'll go and have a look shortly.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Might as well ask him about everything.
I'm trying to find the tenant of apartment 113 at Mimir Road. Can you help?
There are address records in the commissary's office. I'd suggest that you look there.
That's where I was gonna
Okay.
go.
Thanks.
I'd like to get everyone's opinion on the different characters, so let's ask him about Stina.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
The commissary is the only one at the station who has any regular contact with her. But my impression of her is good. She seems like a straight-up woman. Speaks her mind.
And Maya?
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
The doctor?
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
Do you mean professionally or personally?
He doesn't like him.
Is there a difference?
I think he's a great doctor and coroner.
Doesn't like the dark humor.
But
Between you and me, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. All that fancy talk and those morbid jokes.
It's really angry.
It's almost like the recent deaths have cheered him up. But as I said, he does his job well.
I understand. Thanks. What can you tell me about yourself?
Not much to tell. I grew up here in Nordson, and all my family is here. The commissary is my uncle. He's always been the one who encouraged me to become a policeman.
Oh.
So, how long have you been a cop?
8 years now.
Wow, 8? Must have started young.
Yep, started as a trainee at age 16.
Jeez.
I see.
So what about Commissary Anderson?
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I have opinions about how he does things, but I keep those to myself. I respect the chain of command.
Okay, maybe we can get to those opinions later.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
I was first at the scene. Poor woman. Looked like she had regained consciousness after some time and tried to crawl to the door.
Oh no.
Sounds horrific. I don't envy her.
That's terrible. Maybe he knows something about this these keypads. Probably not. It seems like tech is just not used anymore.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
We have a guy for that sort of thing, but I think he's out of town.
Of course he is.
All right, that's too bad.
I asked him about the note and the key, so I don't think there's anything else.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Let's fuel up.
I already had some today.
Let's go to Anderson's office. All fueled up. The address records. Okay, there we go. The tenant.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
1380 maybe.
I copied the information onto a loose page from my notebook.
Good.
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Let's ask Anderson about her.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
Well, we already showed him the photo, so he doesn't recognize her either.
What do you think of Gabriel?
My nephew is a fine officer. He's a law and order kind of person. Stern, but fair.
Oh, law enforcement runs in the family.
I wish, but so far, Gabriel and I are the only ones. I've been trying to get my son to join the force for years. All he cares about is girls and fishing. Suppose it could be worse. At least he brings home a fresh trout every now and then.
What about the doctor?
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Oh, he's a fine man. Sure, a bit eccentric, but a really good physician. Treated my knee way back. Good as new.
Okay.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Let's run to the apartment again and see if we can see if 1380 is the answer to the code. The other thing that I was thinking is maybe getting like a fingerprint somehow from the body of Carl and using that on it.
That's not the right answer.
Oh, sorry, this one. Is it me or did it get dark? I can't remember if it was dark like that before. There's no 0. So that can't be it. Huh. Let's check this.
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
So it could be
Katarina Berg, born
2256.
February 2nd, 56 AR.
Oh, it's only 3 digits.
Katarina Berg,
138? No.
Katarina Berg,
256? No.
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
Not sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to wrap up this episode here. A bit of a mystery, but the body of Carl is with the doctor, so we can go and talk to him about it on the next one, and maybe my fingerprint theory might work out, because it does say that he was registered.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordson? Kisses.
So it might have registered his fingerprint with this keypad. That might be what she was implying. All right, everybody. Well, the game does come out the day after this video is going to be released, so I'm excited to dig in full time into the game. And I'm excited for you guys that are interested in playing it, in getting into it and playing it along with me, and maybe sharing some of your thoughts as you play through as well. Let me know what you think of the playthrough in the comment section, and let me know what you think about my style. I always like to get some feedback. So let me know what you think. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now. We'll see you on the next one, and I love you all.